What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy, the True Raw Gaming. We're on a wrap it for you. I don't sugarcoat it for you. I'm just gonna get this shit to you raw, man. In today's video, we got a nice little video for you guys who play Shinobi, all the Shinobi mains, or if you just want to learn how to play Shinobi in general. Today we're doing 5 Shinobi tips. We're gonna go over some 5 important tips. There are a lot more than 5 tips that you need to know for Shinobi, but for the sake of time and just get some quick information out there for people who want to know really quickly, we're only gonna do 5 tips. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate it, and that kind of shows me that you guys are enjoying this type of content. Just a heads up, the defensive guide is still in the works. I'm just about done. I just need to record the last little bits for the first part of the defensive guide. I will let you guys know when that will be out. So as far as that, please be patient. It is coming. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. And the first one up is the kick is not 100% guaranteed anymore. If you remember back at my guy with Shinobi, it used to be unpunishable. It used to be a zone. You used to light out of it, counter guard break, whatever you want to do. You're no longer able to do that, so you need to be very, very cautious. This includes the double dash forward, as you see I'm doing. The single dodge is a little bit easier to do, but your opponent has to be 100% on time with that guard break. He can't slack off, or he will not be able to get the GB off. Next up, we got the dodge back going into forward. This gives you iframes. That means you are invulnerable being hit, but that is based pretty much heavily depending on timing. If you know how to time it, you can get out of being lighted out of it. You really can't be GB'd out of it, as you're going to see here. He can't GB me out of it. It's a very good tool. I would say keep this in your back pocket. Don't try to just show this off the minute you do it, because then people are going to start trying to figure out ways to shut it down by just dodge attacking and stuff like that. It's not an invincible move, but this is a very important toolkit for those higher level lobbies. All right, so dodging anywhere and not doing a kick, instead doing a light or a heavy, this is probably one of the better combos. You've probably seen me do this a lot if you watch my clips, or if you play with me online or you played against me. You see that I do this 90% of the time versus me actually just kicking you, because it's a lot safer. It's a lot safer. As you can see, you can do a lot of options. You can follow up with a light. You can follow up with a sickle rain. You could do a lot of different things, and if he tries to GB you out of throwing a heavy, sometimes they'll even bounce off. The only thing I can say is you need to watch who you're playing against. That'll determine if you can back flip out of it. Some characters you can't backflip out of doing that mix up because you'll be GB'd, but just be careful and play around with it, and you'll get the hang of it. The deflect option select, man, I really don't want to show anybody this. I think a lot of only like the higher rep Shinobis know how to do this, but you can actually deflect option select out of some people's mix-ups. Shinobis is just so happen to be so much easier for me to do it, but you can do it against people like XRyuChi, and it kind of makes the mix-ups really easy to take care of. As you can see here, I'm gonna get into my mix-ups here. I'm trying to apply pressure here. He does the block on the light, and I instantly go back for another light. So I'm expecting him to dodge, and he waits for it, and he dodges right into it. He deflects me. I go left against a kick, but I come back instantly deflecting it because I was expecting a kick. So I cut off 2 options with 1 option. Hard to do, but with practice you can do it. And then there's the Kryptonite. There's the Berserker. He's got the hyper armor. He's got the dodge cancels on miss. He's got the undodgeable light side attacks. Pirate, you got the same thing. He's got those dodge cancels. XRyuChi, obviously, he's got the dodge cancels, and he's got the undodgeable. It just makes it really tough because it pretty much negates your kick. Your kick is no longer safe. So what you're going to have to do to take care of that is you're going to have to dodge into feint with your heavy. You're going to have to really heavily use that dodge into light or dodge into heavy mix up, because that's going to get them to move. You're going to have to get them to move, and you know they're going to move, but you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to make the move, because you can see you can't backflip. You can't really kick them. You know, depending on the timing too, with the whole backflip, you can kind of deflect your way out of it, but it's a very strict timing, and depending on when he does it, and you know, it's hard to play around with. But all in all, that's about it. It's a quick video. If you guys play Shinobi, this is gonna help you guys out playing against a lot of other characters. Maybe you may be struggling with. Maybe you guys didn't know these tips. But I'm glad now that I got this information out, so maybe you can learn from this experience. You can learn and probably practice this in training just to get yourself a little bit better. All in all, just some quick information. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, drop a sub, man, drop a comment, and let me know what you guys are looking to know about as far as the video or getting content for the future, man. Appreciate you guys' support. I don't wrap it up for you. I don't sugarcoat for you. Just gonna get that shit to you raw, man. Thank y'all for coming out.